everybody, Lawman Mike of www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I've got another cowboy guitar for you. What I have today is a 1942 Montgomery Wards marketed Buck Jones guitar. Now, Buck Jones was a cowboy back in the day, and he sang songs about cowboys, and he had radio shows and all that kind of stuff. So they designed this guitar, and I got to tell you, it's one of the prettiest cowboy guitars I've ever seen. The graphics on it are just absolutely beautiful. It says on it, "Good luck, Buck Jones and Silver." Boy, he named his horse Silver, just like the Lone Ranger. Anyway, the guitar is absolutely beautiful. The graphics are extremely nice on it, not worn at all. The bridge is in beautiful shape, not bellying at all. It's held on by 2 screws, which are original on this guitar. I've got the original bridge pins in this guitar, if you can believe it. The saddle has never been taken out of the bridge. It's got the original tuners, which are ancient, and the neck angle is perfect because Jeff the Tech took this neck off and reset it for me. So we've got a lot of money invested in this guitar for you, which is why you can play one of these old guitars like you'd play one today. I mean, it's just fantastic to have these historical guitars being able to be played. I've got so many of these things hanging on my wall at the shop. Every once in a while, when Jeff isn't busy, I'll take one down and say, "Okay, Jeff, time to do another cowboy guitar." If you've been watching any of my videos, you know how much I love these guitars. They play great, they sound great. Now, this guitar is made by Regal. Now, as you all know, Regal was a big developer and seller and maker of guitars way back, and they did great little guitars. They put a lot of technology into them for the time, and this one is no exception. Now, they made this particular guitar from 1940 through 1943. I just called it a 1942 because I guessed, okay? It's either a 1940, 41, 42, or 43. There's nothing inside that indicates the particular date. However, with all my research that I have available to me, we do know that it is from that period of time. So anyway, the guitar is beautiful. Jeff the Tech fixed a crack right here on the upper bout. It's cleated and glued. No other cracks to speak of. The backs usually have some cracks in them, and the tops a lot of times have cracks. The action is just absolutely great on this guitar. And it's got a nice, full, deep neck on it, which for you big-handed guys, you're going to really like that. The only thing that's not original on this is the nut was missing. I had Jeff put a new bone nut on it. We kind of went back and forth between bone nut and wood. We decided that the bone would be better for this particular guitar and the way that it sat up, and would certainly last longer. So it's just an absolutely beautiful guitar. It's got the original end pin. Like I said, the tuners are great. It plays awesome. But however, as you all know, at Lawman Guitars, we always want to have the original case, which we have for this guitar. So what we've got is a pebble design Tolex on this. It's got the leather handle, which you can see only half the leather is still here, but it's still on the case. That's a very big point. And it's got, of course, the royal purple lining inside, which identifies it as a 30s or 40s case. We even have the accessory box in here. They certainly made these cases better back in that day than they do now, because most of the accessory box lids are missing from the 60s on up. So it's really a nice shape, doesn't have any funny odors. All the latches work on it, and it's going to hold together as long as you take care of it for a lot of years. So anyway, grab this 1942 Buck Jones guitar with the original case. You're going to really be happy you did. If you're like me, I wanted one of these cowboy guitars so bad back in the 50s, and I never got one. So now I have like 50 of them around my house. So if you've always wanted one, you'll be happy you got this one, because this is one that's not just going to hang on the wall. You can play this guitar, and I hope whoever gets it does play it. Hey, thanks a lot for watching today and checking out my cool guitars at www.lawmanguitars.com. Thanks a lot.